Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Scrapmaster's Paradise, and today I got my 12 by 12 prints from Becky Higgins. I'm pretty sure these are still done by Persnickety Prints when you go and order straight from the app. I just went on the app, ordered prints, and here they are. And so they came in a really nice sturdy box. I did order a bunch of them, so they may, not come in a big box if you only order like one or two. I ended up ordering all of our Christmas layouts, also for my own scrapbooking. And so here is a look at the whole stack together, and it's really nice and protected. I like how they did this. I was really worried, since we have cluster mailboxes where you have to have a key, I was worried they were gonna try to shove them in there if they were in some sort of non-rigid thing, but they ended up delivering it right to our door, which is great. So there's that. It looks like, the edges are intact because they used a cardboard piece that was much bigger. So let's go ahead and carefully open this puppy up. All right, that should be good. Peel it back. All right, they look really good. Let's see how they're packaged up in here. There's that. And on top they have a protective layer. It looks like they have protective packaging over everything as well. So walking through, yeah, they're sealed up really nicely. And it looks like they have them taped to this so that they wouldn't slide around and the corners wouldn't get dinged. I'm just really pleased with the packaging. The prints are kind of expensive. They're $1.99 per print. So you want to make sure that they come nicely, and I'm impressed. The corners are all perfect. So let's go ahead and dive in. Okay. Oops, I don't want to bend them pulling them out. All right, there's set number 1, and here is set number 2. Might be easier for me to just fold down that plastic bit. And so I'll put these in page protectors and then send them on to family members. I'll probably decorate some of them. All right, so we've got a big stack. They do have a bit of a matte look to them, actually. They might just be matte. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom in here. The colors are fantastic. The print quality looks to be fantastic. The one thing I'll say right off the bat, I can tell that the borders aren't exactly even. The top and the bottom border are thinner than these side borders, but the side borders look even together, and then the top and bottom borders look even together. So there's a look at this one. We've got 4 of these for family members here. So it's the same layout. I think they turned out really, really well. I'm impressed. The bordering between everything looks to be pretty even. And then we also have this is the beginning of 2018. So I've got 4 of these as well. It's just the beginning of the year here. And then a Christmas layout, and I think I didn't make one of these for us actually. Oh, this was Christmas from 2017. So I didn't make one of these. I've already got plans for that stuff. There's that one. So this is 2017 here. I've got a 2-page spread. So there's the beginning of 2017 and then the end of 2017. I did just a 2-page layout. I didn't do layouts last year. With the lawsuit stuff going on and the house buying, it just was way too much for me last year. And so I sent them photos and said I would make it up to them this year, and so I did. There's that. And of course, I can add embellishments to this. It'll be really easy to just add embellishments. And then this one, I just really like the quality of these. I'm actually really impressed. They're bright and vivid, and I did make one of these ones for our album. This is at the pumpkin patch this last fall. That was right after I got my iPhone XS. I upgraded from a 6, and so it was a big difference, and I loved the photo quality that I could get on some of these portrait photos. Looks really good. And then this is the end of 2018 here. Got some Santa photos on there. Oh, it looks like I only got 3 of these. Let's see. Let's go back to this. Oh, I may have only gotten 3. Okay, yeah. They just got out of order because they were in 2 different stacks. All right, I went ahead and marked everything where Olivia's not wearing clothes. She likes to take her clothes off, and I take pictures sometimes. But anyway, here is a look at November layouts for us. I ended up starting to do the digital Project Life. I think it was the end of October, mid-November area. There it is. So most of this is done just in the app itself, but I have a few of these with the brush script that are done in that Little Moments app. It turned out really well. Like the color on my phone looks like the color I'm seeing here. And I wasn't sure what to expect, honestly. There's that one. And then this is one where we went to get our Christmas photos done with Santa. Again, anything with a really pretty brush script is done in the Little Moments app, and then the one that's just, you know, like the handwriting is done in the Project Life app itself. Here is actually Halloween. So I did all our little Halloween festivities, our pumpkin guts. We went to some Halloween parties, us in our costumes together. And so here is one around Thanksgiving. We ended up making a turkey banner. We had a lot of fun at the bookstore. You guys know she just loves Cat in the Hat. She was Cat in the Hat for Halloween last year. They had cutouts for the Cat in the Hat and the Grinch, and they had Grinch accessories. So she had so much fun playing around. She wanted me to take her picture, and I just loved those pictures. She also has started helping me make scrambled eggs, and so I documented that. And then this is the last layout that I have for the family members and also for us. I got an extra copy of this for us as well. It's just her Halloween costume and talking about being an astronaut ballerina. Again, I had just gotten my phone, and so I really loved taking photos of her this year. Getting some really cute ones of her. And that is it. So I'm definitely pleased. I will continue to order these. I really especially love that I can make the bigger pictures on here. I do my own Project Life where I stick everything down to a piece of cardstock, but that limits me to the 4x6 photos that I print on my own printer. I've still been working on my Project Life as I go because I'm paying like 32 cents for each layout, and then I pay $1.99 for this whole thing, and that would be 6 prints. It's a little bit more expensive, but it saves me having to get the cardstock and gluing everything down, and I think in the end it's kind of a wash. Either way I want to do it, and I really like that I can make the layouts in the app and then just when I have a stack of them, get them printed. Now let's see, today is the 10th. I ordered these on the 2nd, and so it took them 8 calendar days, but they came a lot sooner than they said. They actually quoted me the 12th through the 16th, and so they did end up arriving a little bit early, which was great. I definitely think I'm hooked on this new way of doing my Project Life. I can just have them sent in. These are nice and thin, and I do like that they're more of a matte finish photo. I just really like them. I'm very impressed, and this will be so much nicer in my album versus gluing everything down. A lot of times when I'm gluing things down, it shows an edge of the cardstock somewhere on the layout, especially like on one side of the layout. It'll show an edge of the cardstock, and this is done. Like, this is just one full sheet. It's already the right size. I can decorate it a little bit and then slip it in a page protector. It's just lovely, and so I'm very happy with this. If I had 2 of these in a sleeve back to back, the bulk on that would be super duper thin, not a problem at all. I could definitely slim down my albums doing it like this, so I think I'm gonna stick with this for a while and see how it goes. Like I said in the beginning, I just went through the app and ordered prints directly through the app, and it was so easy. Something to note also, the app will accept Apple Pay. If you're on an iPhone, it will accept Apple Pay if you have that set up, so it was really easy. I just ordered my prints, it checked my Face ID to like double check that I'm the one ordering things, and it was done. So all in all, I would give this an A+. I'm very pleased with it. I wanted to share this with you guys. I have been working in the background in my everyday life to really simplify processes, simplify things that I'm doing, and making more time for things like scrapbooking. And so this will also make more time. I don't have to glue anything down. I just can add embellishments, slip it into page protectors. It makes it so easy on the front end of things that every night before I go to bed, I've kind of gotten into this habit of looking through the photos of the day and then adding 1 or 2 to our Project Life page that I have in the app that's kind of like under construction. And also I've been scrapbooking in the evenings, and so I've been just kind of printing photos as I go for the other photos. I'll show you guys. This video is way beyond like a review of this. I'll show you guys my album here. Let's scoop things over so that I don't accidentally scratch any of these with the album corner. All right, I'm moving these to the next side. Moving in my album. Okay, so I have actually been working on current photos. So I'll be working on the Project Life and see one. I'm like, oh, that'll make a really pretty scrapbook layout. And I go ahead and print it. I can just print it actually from the bed. I can just print it. Since my PictureMate photo printer is a wireless printer, I actually do it straight from the app, from my bed. It'll print the photo and then I can scrapbook it the next day. And so I actually ended up doing that like this day. I actually scrapbooked that the same day. I just printed it before I went to come scrapbook. And so I really like having, you know, this section here that's mostly current. I've been doing this whole section like that, so I still have to scrapbook these two a little bit back a couple of weeks. But I've been kind of keeping up with, you know, the actual scrapbook pages as I go. When I'm doing the digital project life, I haven't been sticking to, okay, I'm gonna fill up the whole page of photos for 1 week. It's been more like a week and a half some weeks. And so, you know, these layouts don't line up with a project life spread and then a photo. And so I'm just, you know, printing my favorite photos that I want to get scrapbooked, putting everything else in Project Life. And when I fill up a page on Project Life, I, you know, write it in here. And so that's how it's been set up. And I really like the way it's looking so far. You can see sometimes it is lining up with a Project Life spread and a scrapbook page. Sometimes it's not. And I'm totally okay with that. I'm just kind of letting go of the constraints that I put on it and just working as I go, and I really like the way it's coming together. I love my new setup. I think it simplifies things greatly to just work on it right before bed, and you know, I don't do it every night. Some days I'll skip a night and work on a couple of nights worth of photos, but it's a really manageable thing. I like looking at the photos before bed. It just puts me in a happy place seeing our family. It's something I do at night. I do a gratitude journal and I just write down a couple of things I'm thankful for the day, look through the photos, and then go to bed. And it's just a nice little thing. So anyway, this video ended up being way longer than I had anticipated because I talked more about, you know, my setup, but I hope you guys enjoyed the review part of it and also the, you know, the nitty-gritty real life part where I'm showing you guys my system. It's just really made a big difference and made it more manageable for me to have the Project Life layouts just done as I go. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I will catch you guys next time. I'll do some sort of layout share album walkthrough at some point soon because it's getting close to the end of the year. And I'll show you guys my progress for the whole year. I hope you guys have a great day and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.